these skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
you're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
delighted to start proceedings today across our city in Wigram, 157 Kitty Hawk Avenue, brought to the marketplace by Lynn and Jane from the Harcourts Wigram office. The first of 3 auctions today. Busy folk out there. We welcome in our owners. The freehold parcel is what we have on offer today. A lovely parcel here, 516 square metres. Your settlement date, the 2nd of June. Well, in fact, our owners are the only owners of this home. It is immaculately presented. It is pristine in its condition. That gorgeous white shimmering kitchen, that outlook to the street. I love the extra window they have in the kitchen, just letting in all that light. It was just gloriously sunny when we were there yesterday, streaming right through the home, awash in sunlight, excellent living spaces, and of course that second living area. You've got 3 good bedrooms in the home, a really wonderful layout, suits so many. Excellent storage up above, and I love that little study nook tucked away. You can very much work there and then close the shop on that when you've had enough. But a wonderful design, a classic design. It always works so very well, lots of extras, and of course that master build guarantee still having some mileage in it as well. You are so very close to all the amenities at Wigram, walking distance to the landing. I know our owners are actually staying in the area. They love the convenience so much. So folks, without any further time to make you wait, opening offer. Start us away.
780.
780, sir. Lovely to have you here. Welcome and good luck today at 780,000. Do we say an easy and a lucky number 8, perhaps? First call with my starter. Second opportunity.
75.
Sorry?
75.
I'd love an 800, sir. Would you say 8 for me? First call at 780. A little bit early for the 5s. You've got a lovely smile. 800, I'm sure. Second call.
800.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it at 8. So do you come back at 820 perhaps? But don't let me limit you. At 800 on the back wall now. First call. Against you, sir. Is it 820 perhaps? Or more. 820, he says. There we go. At 820. What's the retort? Just the 2 in at this stage. But 820, the new number to beat. Do we say 40? First call at 820 here. 830. 830. A new bidder? Sissy, is it? Lovely. D. Hello, D. Lovely to see you. Couldn't see you, sorry. Hi, D. At 830. Working in the 10s then offer you that same opportunity. Sarah, you back at 840? 840 he is. At 840 now. Is there 850? Beautiful garden. Resplendent there in Wigram. At 840, first call.
45.
45. Walk with you, sir, at 45. At 84 and 5. Sir, 855, do we say? 855, he's straight back, and why not? Quality here at 855. D, anything further? Maybe an 860 or 65. But 855 with you, sir. First call. Second opportunity. Shouldn't be any... 60? Got you at 860. Nice work, step by step. At 860. First call. Sir, is it 870?
865.
865. Okay, we'll work with you, sir, at 865. At 865. First call. All the action here. Don't let me forget you out here, folks. Second call. At 865. Have I seen your best?
One more.
One more. 66 or 70? 66. Clickety click. Sir, you'll give me 70, I'm sure. Don't shorten your stride.
70.
Good. Love it, sir, at 870. That's the way to buy. At 870. First call. Don't let it slip away. This is a stunning home. Only 6.5 years young and looking like new. Second call at 870.
75.
75. Nice to have you, Lou, from the Harcourts team. At 8 3/4. At 875, new bidder in play now. 4 of you in it. Do you say 80?
80.
880, love it. Good work, sir. Lou, one bid seldom buys. Is there 85 or perhaps 90 would be a good strategy? 85. Thought so. Good work. At 8, 9 and 0. At 890. Here in Wigram. In the heart of it all. In Kitty Hawk. 95? 895? Yes, on the nod. Sir, that 9 beckoning, but maybe you push through it and say 905. But 900, okay, work with you. Lovely smile. At 900 now, at 900 you'll be smiling when you win it. Winners are grinners, they say. At 900,000, Lou, don't give up yet. Push forward. 905. 10. 910. At 910. Jane, instructions, please. At 910. We're on the market. We sell away, folks, at 910 to you, sir, but hold on tight. First call and selling. Don't give up now, surely. A couple more thousand could change your life. Dee, have we seen your best? Lou, anything further? At 910, have we found our new owner? First call. Second opportunity. 5, 9, 15. 20, do you say, sir? 920, good work. At 920, good home's worth fighting for. Spend 10 years here, it won't matter. Comes out in the wash, as Phil says. At 9, 2 and 0, do we say 25? First call and selling to this good gentleman here. Second, are you absolutely sure, ma'am? Third and final opportunity. Are you sure? Can I sell? Over here, we're going and sold. Well done. Well done, Lynn. Well done, Jane. Congratulations to our owners. Enjoy your short move there in Wigram. Yeah, better than my passing last week.
All good. Right, well done Lisa, well done Lynn and Jane, great start to the day. Good morning for those that have just joined us. We carry on, busy day ahead. Second up for the morning, we welcome John Fulton, his good owner as well, here at 74 Edward Avenue in Edgware. You'll be well aware of the contract that we work from. Its key points making it very clear that it is a freehold parcel of some 521 square metres that you look to purchase. Your settlement date... Settlement date, that's to fall and occur on the 28th of April, just a couple of weeks away. But it is a property here with some really exciting potential, some great options, you'd have to say, for the next lucky owner that takes it on. Sitting atop that RSDT zoned land, it means that a possible redevelopment is there, whether it's now, whether it's down the line. But for some, of course, the character, the nostalgia of the classic bungalow is where that appeal will lie. A very comfortable home that served their owner and her family very well over the years. Will do the same for you, but also has that scope, that potential for those to enhance, to modernise, for those with the vision, maximise value as a result of doing so. Plenty to speak about in terms of the locality as well. Such a short, easy stroll down to the local Edgware shops. The park just steps away as well. Very convenient to the inner city at the same time too. Lots to like here at 74 Edward Ave, whichever direction you decide to take. But we look for that next owner who starts us. Where do we start? What's the opening figure? Engagement interest, what do you think? 450, is that of interest? For what's on offer for potential classic bungalow RSDT zoning beneath it all. There we are, 450 and off we go. Who puts up 475 maybe? At $450,000, your competition down the front here. First call at $450,000 and only. Twice called at 450. Third final time at just 450. I'm back against you, ma'am. Just the once at 475. It's a vendor bid. Are we better than that elsewhere or down here? Do you come back at 500? If it's you and I only, we'll have a conversation. Need to be north of that level, and you know that though. At 475, vendor bid for the first call at 4 3/4, chasing a comfortable still $500,000. If it's here, it's the right to talk. Second call at 475. Thank you, and back they come. Right, $500,000, no better, before we pause. Right, we're going to do just that at 500,000. A little bit of work still to do, but we're going to have a conversation off to the side. We'll bring an update back to the room shortly.
We're going to continue with this wonderful catalogue. A very good morning from me and Alison Aiken. A good morning to you. A good morning to your current owners of 124B Glandovey Road. Lovely to be working with you again. As we offer on your behalf a cross-lease and freehold, 10%, as has been outlined by Elisa today, is your obligation on the fall of the hammer. And unless you're working to an alternative date, sensible settlement term 6th of May 2023, by which time the owner will have corrected the flat plan so that the backyard, etc., is exclusively yours. Needless to say, my owners are very experienced property people, connoisseurs of good real estate, I would describe them as. I just love the work that they've done here in Glandovey Road. You couldn't pick a better spot. It's so central, it's well zoned, so close to Merivale, the CBD. It's a brilliantly convenient locality. Everything they've done comprehensively. They've done it with a fine tooth comb, as one would say. Double glazing, beautiful big heat pump, well insulated, new kitchen, new bathroom, everything essentially, the whole interior is brand spanking new. Garage with access and lots of off-street parking. Has lots of uses. I commend this to you as I look now for your opening bid or offer. 600, Jeremy on the phone at $600,000. First call at 6. Second call at $600,000. Can I suggest 7 to you, perhaps, buyers? Third call at 6. I take a vendor bid at $650. Jeremy won't sell it at $650. Ball's back in your court. At $650, it's a vendor bid, and we hold it on behalf of my owners. First then, $650. $685. There we go, at $685. The one bidder on the phone working with Jeremy at $685. Ali, buyers on notice. I'm not taking any more vendor bids. It's disrespectful at $685. Talk to your buyers, otherwise I'm talking with Jeremy. Once called at $685. Second call. Third call at $685. Jeremy, if there's no other bidders, there's no point in taking vendor bids. It's disrespectful. Karen will find your space. I'll come and offer your buyers the opportunity. Auction is open at $685.
All right, moving along in our catalogue, I welcome Emma Beard from Harcourt's Ferrymead, her manager Jackie, and we welcome in our owners for this very special auction, number 18, Maffey's Road in the beautiful Mount Pleasant. On offer, a freehold estate, a really gorgeous parcel of land nestled into the hill here, 999 square metres, almost that quarter acre dream. Now, settlement date is set down for the 28th of April, unless you've made alternate arrangements, and I think there has been some flexibility afforded. This is a lifetime on the hill for one of our owners. He grew up here in the neighbouring house. and then built his own house in the 1970s. More recently, obviously, we've had a post-quake build, 2014 build. It's been meticulously done. It's been very well thought out and built by David McGill Builders. It offers you those expensive and ever-changing vistas out to Pegasus Bay, the estuary, just the beautiful skies as well, the sunrises, the moonrises. It's actually a very epic view. I love the fact that orientation allows for so much sun all day. We were there in the later part of the day and just sun streaming in. A really gorgeous home. As I said, it's been meticulously thought out, and even in the stairwells, which are quite wide, my owner described the fact that he needed it wide enough to carry 2 shopping bags, 1 shopping bag on each side. So I thought, that takes a lot of attention. But really great living. You've got that extra living space out in the balcony. You've got flexibility with accommodation on both levels. Lovely storage room. Some people have decided they might change that and do something else with it, so potential to unlock. But of course the garage is also quite special, great double garaging, and that workshop area could be even a 3rd vehicle perhaps in there. Good off-street parking and a lovely setting. So without any further ado, a lifetime on the hill ends today. They've got the next chapter planned. We thank our owners for having us up there, but we offer it up to you, the new owner today. Who's it to be? Opening bid, opening offer. Stunned you into silence. Could I tempt you in at 900 perhaps? Nice to have you here, Deb Beasley, bidding on behalf of her buyers from the Harcourts team at 900 now. At 900 we say 950. First call here at 9. The bird song, the pahutakawas, that beautiful embrace of nature around the home. Third and final call, 950 Deb's a vendor bid. I welcome you back above that. Perhaps $1 million should be pretty easy in these parts. But vendor bid at 950, all the rest of the room. 975, okay, work with you at 975. Is there $1 million though? First call at 975 with Deb and her clients. Second call, looking for $1 million from you. Third and final. Well, Deb, it seems it's just you and I at this stage. Let's have a chat, talk with your clients. Let's see if we can get you moved in here to 18 Maffey's Road.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, 'cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar, but I like it. We on the floor, in my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, an update to come there in just a moment, but in the meantime, we're going to carry on with the day. We welcome Connor and Johnny to the front of the room from the City team. 5 Waddell Lane, the property in question that we put up for your consideration. Next up, in the suburb, of course, of Avondale, contractually you bid and buy. Again, a freehold title, substantial at 781 square metres, more or less. Again, settlement that's going to fall on the 28th of April, which is a Friday. But it's been a much-loved family home, this thoroughly enjoyed. Great position here, privately positioned in that laneway there, good friendly neighbours around you. It's a home with many appealing aspects and features. Love the way it welcomes you in with that grand living space, the double height ceilings, the extensive glazing, light bright, tastefully updated with its decor. Modernised bathroom, kitchen, just adds and enhances your level of comfort that you'll be enjoying. Also really love that loft space off to the left-hand side above the garage. What a versatile space that'll be. Extra bedroom space, extra living space, rumpus room, office space. Lots of good options in how you utilise it. But some great work, some great money, time and effort's been put into the property, hence the presentation, hence the condition it's in for the next owner to take on. And location-wise, of course, a short distance to the Sand and Surf in New Brighton, and of course the Palm Shopping not far away either. So buyers, for your consideration, number 5 Waddell Lane, what do we start with? Where do we kick it off? Engagement again, a number. A line in the sand at what, an easy $600,000. Is that of interest? I start comfortably at $600,000 if need be. 6 on the vendor bid. Welcome you in, 625 maybe. It's $600,000, a number better than there is there in the room. First call at 600. All the work that's been done for you. Second call, feature lighting, lovely aspects, lovely features. Third final call at $600,000 still on that vendor bid. Stepping forward at 625. We'll pass the property back to Johnny and Connor if there is not further bidding. At 625. Do we have a hand up anywhere north of there before we pass the property? Look to work with that next stage of buyers. First call, second, third final. At 625. Right, I think even at 650, gentlemen, a little bit of work to do, and if that is the case, I think I'll draw a line in the sand for you. 690 is going to be my last vendor bid. We need to be above that level, and we welcome your conversations now. Johnny and Connor available to speak to. Offers, interest north of 690 available still. Thank you.
Okay, good morning folks. I now have the pleasure of taking you out to Horswell and in particular the property at 79 Patterson Terrace. Very proudly brought to the market by Julius Albergreen, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. I know Julie has enjoyed her time here, marketing the property and meeting some wonderful people over the last 3.5 weeks. But firstly, before I describe the property to you one last time, I take you to the contract, which outlines that 79 Patterson Terrace in Horswell, Christchurch, is a freehold title made up of a nice, easy care, 341 square metres more or less. And of course, your position, and that being vacant position, is set down in the contract as the 9th of May 2023, unless otherwise arranged prior to today's auction. Well, folks, a great opportunity we've got here today. Patterson Terrace in the very sought-after Westlake subdivision. You've got the lake nearby. You've got Horswell Township right there on your doorstep. The quality of homes and the way that the homes are maintained in this area is absolutely second to none, and that's why it's so popular. But everything's there you need to, of course, in Horswell or just down the road in Wigram. You've got the supermarket, you've got the pool, you've got the library. It's just a great location. But the home itself, once you walk in that door there, it's just got a nice cosy feel. It's got so much living for a 2-bedroom home as well. I really like that, having that separate lounge there, as well as the open plan living through the kitchen and those beautifully manicured grounds. As I said, some 341 square metres. You're not going to be a slave to your section, but still a nice garden surrounding as well. Best of both worlds here, folks. With all that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Where do we see it, folks? Great opportunity. Freehold townhouse here in Horswell. Outstanding location. We're looking for a clue from the auctioneer. We certainly wouldn't sell a property like this at $500,000. $500,000 to start me away from the floor. Thank you, sir. At 500,000, we've got there. At 500, perhaps a quarter on from here. At 500, is there 525 in the room? At 500,000, looking for 525, or I call it away. First, second, third, final time. Well, it's an easy vendor bid from me then at 525,000, looking for 550 from here. Surely see great value at this level. At 525, is there 550 in the room? Back around the, sir, 550 would you say? 540. I'll take that. Certainly not at a level I can sell at $540,000, but sir, if it is just you and me, we'll pause and have a discussion. At 540, one last chance. Rest of the room want to join in, or I pause at 540. Sir, pause on your bid there at 540. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Yes, Sarah, I asked her if she could. Back to Mount Pleasant, please. All right, I take you back to 18 Maffey's Road in the beautiful Mount Pleasant. I left with the bid at $975,000. Deb, Jane, can you confirm now your clients have increased that bid to $1,150,000? Appreciate the work. Good negotiation there on both sides. So our owners, after a lifetime on the hill, they say sell away. We're on the market and selling at $1,150,000 for the first, second, third and final call. Very delighted to announce we're gone and sold. Congratulations. Such a lovely time to be part of that negotiation, and very best of luck to both parties. Well done to all those lovely agents too. Thank you. Well done, team. All right, moving along, we welcome Lynn back for her second of 3 auctions today. Number 5, Lockie Road in Upper Riccarton. We welcome our owner in from Sydney. She's also speaking with Sarah McLeod, Lynn's business owner. A freehold parcel here in Upper Riccarton, 617 square metres of land. 11th of May is your settlement date, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, a 1960 Summerhill stone home. It's been much loved by one family through perhaps almost half the home's life time. 28 years they've been here in residence. They've absolutely cherished this location, so close to everything. The home itself offers very strong bones. Cosmetically, it could do with a little bit of enhancement, I think it would be fair to say. Our owners have done a few upgrades. A new roof went on about 12 years ago, a new hot water cylinder, some partial double glazing and heat pump. But there's so much scope to improve this, to personalise and modernise it, get some flatmates in to help with the rent, in the mortgage, or perhaps for families, nice and secure for those pets and children to play. Of course, there's an EQC transfer coming across of $9,800. That will certainly help with the renovation budget, I'm sure. Good school zoning with Riccarton High, Island Primary. You've got the University of Canterbury not far away, and the beautiful leafy Middleton Park. So, folks, opening bid, opening offer, first time in 28 years. Very happy to bring it to market to offer you this opportunity. Where do you see value here, folks? Start me away. 450. Nice to have you in. Welcome in and good luck today at 450,000. Working 25s from here, but don't let me limit you. At 450 with our starter is there 475. First call here. 475, nice to see you, sir. Good luck today. At 475, there's your competition. $500,000 surely now. I look for 500 from you, sir, and 5's the call. At 525, sir, get back and play, but 500 against you here. First call with 500, sir, 525. At 525, the bid now, 550 surely, sir. Come back strong. But 525, gentlemen seated on the aisle and in front. First call. 535, shortening my stride, but I'll work with you. At 35, the call. Sir 50 beckons. 550, you've got to see upside here. 545. Do we line up the 5, sir, at 555? If I follow you with pattern and purpose. 555 should be the next logical step. But 545, 555 now. Sir 565 will maybe double me up. But 5555 here. Who's call? 570. New bidder, lovely to have you in. At 573 in play, there's your assurity of value. At 570 the bid, do we say 5 3/4? 575 I look for. First call with our new bidder. Good work, sir, nice to have you back. And 580 the retort, fast. 585 surely. Yep, good. Sees value. 590. 595 will maybe push through to that 600. Haven't heard from you for a while over here, sir. But 590, who takes the 595? 6, good bid, sir, love it. 605. 605, that's okay. Is there 610? 605 with you, ma'am, and holding, first call. At 605, good, 610. 15 the retort. 615, keep fighting, sir, you've come this far. Don't give up now. It's a buyer's market. Buyers should be buying. At 615, go the 20. Sir, have you had a moment to think? First call at your 615. Have I seen your best, sir? Surely not. Second call at 615. Third and final at 615. Anything further, sir? Ma'am, I can't sell at 615. Let's pause and have a conversation. At 615, you are my highest bidder.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on 74 Edward Ave. Firstly, we've had a productive conversation outside of the room. That bid has been improved to $575,000, a level at which our owners have instructed me they will be selling that property if there's no bidder here in the room. So 575 on the market. We put the hammer down if there's no bidder. One last opportunity. Do you go another 1,000, another 5? First call at 575 twice. Third and final. Down here then, delighted to announce it's going. Gone and sold. Well done, congratulations. Right, and from there we carry on. We welcome Sophie to the room, of course her owner too, 38B Geddes Street in Rangiora, the property on the screen, now up for grabs. An impressive opportunity this, reminding you though firstly the key points of the contract, that it is a cross-lease title, that you purchase a half share in the 610 square metres, more or less. The 5th day of May is going to be your settlement date, 10% though, all that is required today upon the fall of the hammer. But a chance to enjoy the lifestyle and the community that Rangiora has to offer, and what a lifestyle it is too. Good people around you, and also that immense convenience to the hub, the heart of Rangiora, the township there, with the good shops, the dining experiences it has to offer. You'd have to say within walking distance most certainly. This is a property our owners enjoyed and put a lot back into, given back you'd have to say extensively, enhanced and renovated, certainly ensuring year-round comfort, year-round warmth as well. Love the fact you've got the thermal back drapes, the heat pump in the living as well. Cosy and comfortable as a result of that. Again, those key spaces, kitchen and bathroom, they haven't been missed out. Good money's been spent there. You've also got that point of difference, I think, with that bigger than most outdoor space when it comes to a unit such as this. Room out there to enjoy life in the sunshine, the deck space to entertain on, the garaging topping it all off very nicely as well. I think a property that would work well, whether you're starting your property journey, whether you're looking to downsize, possibly investment as well, but it is stress-free, hassle living is what it does so very, very well. So buyers, to you we go. What do we start with? Again, a number from the floor. The next buyer, who is it to be? Where do we kick things off? Again, turnkey ready, simply move and enjoy it. Enjoy the property, enjoy the location of Rangiora here. Is there $450,000 in the room? Downsizers, investors, first-time buyers, what an opportunity it is. With me then, 450, vendor bid. You need to cross that, you know that. 475, value for money, certainly at that sort of level. First call at $450,000. Look for 475 in the room. Second call at $450,000. Third final time at 450 only. And 475 still on that vendor bid. If you're here to participate, your time is now. At 475, do we put up 500? Have a chat. Look if we can't get something together. First call at 475. Twice. Third final at 475. Well, Sophie, if that is the case, again, people to speak to, but I'll announce that the property is going to be passed back to you in the absence of a bid with the announcement that it is going to be available and priced at $529,000. 529, where you need to be. Representing, I'd say, terrific value. So have a chat to Sophie. Available, priced at 529.
Are you up there?
Thank you. Very gentleman. Can I go to Patterson Terrace? Okay, folks, I take you back to 79 Patterson Terrace in Horswell. If I can just have your attention, please, folks. Take you back to Patterson Terrace. We left the room before with a bid of $540,000. Now, Steve, can you please confirm in negotiations we've increased that to $600,000? Thank you. And our owner's instructions are very clear. If there is no further advance, we sell away today at $600,000. One quick time around the room. First, second, third, and final time. Congratulations. It's going, sold.
You're a hard act to follow. Let's go back to this beautiful, beautiful residence in Glandovey Road. Jeremy, you've been working with your buyers on the telephone in Queenstown. Confirmation, please. They've increased their bid. It now stands at $782,000. Thank you. My owners have said very, very happy. Any better bid or offer? First call, second call, third call, I sell. Property's going. It's going. Gone and sold to Robin and Prue. Congratulations. Gary Ann, thanks for the opportunity. Lovely job you've done. Look forward to working with you again in the future. And Alison, well done. You've got beautiful properties this afternoon at 12 o'clock.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell, You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar, but I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone.
All right, we take you back to 5 Lockie Road. I left with a bid at 615. I'll get our lovely purchasers to confirm that bid with Archer. That bid is now $630,000. Appreciate your work at 630. At 630, after 28 years, we sell away for the first call at 630. Is there another 1,000 to change your future? Second call at 630. Third and final. Are we done? Are we silent? We're going, gone. Well done. Congratulations, Mohammed. Thank you to our owner online in Sydney. All the very best to you and your family. Well done, Lynn. Thank you, Ava, for your help too.
Well, town clock has struck midday, ladies and gentlemen, so I can say with certainty good afternoon. It's always confusing at midday. Is it morning or is it afternoon? So I say good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Grenadier Auction Rooms. I'm Phil McGoldrick, one of 5 auctioneers working with you this afternoon. I work in this instance alongside Alison Aiken. She's been charged with the responsibility and the pleasure of marketing Unit I at 50 Carlton Mill Road. Your contract and mine tells you that the property is a stratum in freehold. Rules of auction are these. You pay 10% if you are the successful purchaser. The balance in this situation needs to be paid on the 5th of May unless you're working to an alternative arrangement all put together before the auction today. There's an extensive list of chattels. I can assure you that they remain as circulated in your draft and they will form part of your consideration as well. This is very easy for me to advocate for this luxurious penthouse apartment. I'm a penthouse dweller myself. I live right on the park and on the river, similar to what the Mooney family have enjoyed for the last several years. It's a superb situation. Once you move here, you really don't need to go anywhere else. Not just convenience in terms of locality, but your perspective in life will absolutely change. 360-degree views, sunshine all day long, the lovely big, almost TV screen window that's been inserted to overlook the river and overlook the park. It's not just the apartment though, it's the lifestyle. You take your winter break for a month, you come back, your apartment is exactly as you have left it. This has the luxury of 2 levels, several living spaces as well, and that's very hard to achieve in an apartment. In terms of bedrooms, well, you've got plenty and you've got choice as to where you would situate your master. It's an absolute gem. It's a credit to my owners, and I know how much they've loved it, but they offer it freely to you now. Folks, your opportunity. Opening bidder offer, Carlton Mill Road. We're here to sell it today to some lucky person. Where do you see value? Wouldn't sell it at $2.5 million, so there's the line in the sand on behalf of my owner. It's a vendor bid at 2.5. Call me number buyers, work with me. First call at $2.5 million. Second call, just 5 owners in the complex, all good neighbours, I can assure you of that. Third call then at 2.5. 2,550. 2,550,000 is a vendor bid then at 2,550,000. Once called, twice called at 2,550. Best place and time to buy is with us in the auction room. My owners are here. Third call at 2,550. Well, I take a vendor bid at 2.6. Confident to hold at that level at 2,600,000. Ali, buyers on notice at 2,600,000. Vendor bids at this stage. Do we bid at 2,650 or better? At 2,600,000. Once then, twice then, third then. Well, let's treat with respect. If there's no hands in the room, you've got people to talk to outside of the room. We're not going to sell it today at 2,700,000. All right, so I'm going to put the property back in your hands at 2,700,000. Talk to all parties, no matter their situation above that figure. So past at 2,700,000. If you're online and have interest in the property, you need to be talking to Alison forthwith. It's a brilliant opportunity and realistic owners you engage with. Past at 2.7. Thanks, Grace.
Right, we head out of town next up, ladies and gentlemen. A lifestyle opportunity here, 12C Cheeseman Terrace in the Castle Hill Village. Peter and Tarek, they've thoroughly enjoyed the opportunity to market this property. The contract that's been made available comes as no surprise to interested parties. A freehold parcel is what it is, 757 square metres more or less is the quantum of that title. The 28th of April, again, is that settlement and possession date that you work towards. But whether it's a permanent home, whether it's it's that home away from home. So much to like, so much to love about this setup. Built brand new by our owners only a few years ago. You've got all the benefits, all the many merits of modern construction, the comfort, the warmth. I think a real statement in style as well. The culmination of the timber, the stone, the concrete floors, vaulted ceilings up top. It is impressive inside and out. Lovely flow through the living spaces with that sublime kitchen able to feed many people with ease. Certainly a home that can accommodate many with ease with the accommodation that's at your disposal. Families, friends and guests, regular visitors you'd think. And of course places and spaces to wine and dine outside as well. That lovely large deck where you can just sit back, enjoy the mountain air, the sunshine, the surrounding scenery as well. And just what a playground it is on your doorstep. The fishing, the walking, the biking, the skiing in the colder months as well. Rich in recreation for absolutely all ages and stages. So Cheeseman Terrace, passing on the mantle for the next lucky owner and family. What do we start with? Again, what's the number? Where do we see the value? Is it $1 million? Couldn't replace it, couldn't get close to replacing it for that sort of money. Do we have a starting figure around that number? You or I? Comfortably done at $1 million. Engagement is there in the room, on the phone. Maybe 1.1 to do so. First call at the $1 million on that vendor bid. Tarek? Have the vendor bid at $1 million. Convey the message. Welcome participation. Second call at the $1 million mark. Immaculate home. Home or home away from home. Good options either way. Third final call at the $1 million mark. Are we north of there, Tarek? Do we have engagement? Otherwise, property going to be passed in and handed back to you. Chance to do business here in the auction arena. Do we see a number? Do we hear a number? Plenty to explore, plenty to enjoy. 1,015,000. Right, I'll have a quick conversation at 1,015,000. There is quite a bit of work to do, but 1,015,000. Auction is going to pause there and we'll come back in just a moment.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard.
Some country and western. Yeah, we should have had Johnny Cash or something. I don't know. No, John Denver. All right, welcome back, folks. A great offering here. I welcome my good friend and colleague Andrea Allen from the Harcourt City team. We welcome in her owner for this absolutely sublime offering. 217 and 219 Coots Island Road in Belfast. A freehold parcel, a very big parcel of land, 8.28 hectares. Or if you're in the old tongue like moi, it's 20 acres, okay? So there you go. Settlement date, the 30th of June. This is a lifestyle without the commute. It is right on the edge of Christchurch, a sublime setting. Our owner has been there for 20 plus years. She wouldn't tell us what the plus meant, just 20 plus. She's loved this idyllic lifestyle and set up a very successful riding and equestrian trekking business there. So some of your children may in fact have learnt horse riding out here. It is really a hidden secret. I'd never been down Dickies Road and into this premise. It's just so very beautiful and very much embraced by nature. The horses all welcome you in as you drive up the driveway. A lovely home there as you're seeing. Very generous in its proportions in its living area. Kitchen great for entertaining. That balcony and deck area, just a sublime place to sit and just spend the hours soaking up the sun. Good accommodation, wings, both the master at one end of the house and the other 2 bedrooms at the other, so you've got that separation as well. But you'd have endless hours just taking in the vista there. A beautiful veggie garden and orchard, those crabapple trees we spoke about as well. A really amazing setting. Now, you will have noted in the contract Schedule 3, there is a 10-year lease in place for the Waimak River Riding School. Now under run as a business, you get a lease payment for that, $26,500 a year. So for some people, that's a great opportunity to let someone else look after things while you sit back and enjoy. So, also, if you've not watched the video online, our very own Andrea Allen starring in a great video for this property as well. So it's well worth the watch. And Mr. Ed. You'll remember Mr. Ed if you're my age. But folks, it's a real honour to offer this property to you. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go here in Coots Island Road? Start me away. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. Here to help you. Is there 900 in the room perhaps to get us underway? Happy to start on behalf of my owner at 900,000, perhaps work in hundreds from here. But 900,000 vendor bid, is there $1 million here? 20 acres right on the fringe of our city. First call here, second call. Third and final, well, I'll keep things moving along. $1 million of vendor bid, perhaps the 1.1, a good strategy for you. Is there 1.1? Here in the room, first call, the peace and tranquility, the good life. Second call, that long tenure, absolute proof of it. Third and final, well, that's my last vendor bid at 1.1. No hands in the air, Andrea. I know you've got several parties to speak with. Andrea has informed us that she's going to complete all offers and have them for presentation on Monday at 3 o'clock. That's Monday the 17th of April is the deadline 3 p.m. If you're north of that 1.1 million, please make yourself known to Andrea. Watch the video and then come along and see all that's on offer out there. A very best of luck to you, and thank you so much for having me involved. It was a pleasure.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Cheeseman Terrace. We've had an improvement in that bid from where we left on the floor, but not quite to a level we'll be selling today. So I'm going to pass the property back to Tarek and Peter with the announcement it's going to be available and priced at $1,445,000, 1445. That is where the opportunity sits to have the conversation. Peter and Tarek to my left-hand side, available to speak to. Best of luck, gentlemen. And from there, we will head back into town and welcome, of course, Paul and Joby to the auction rooms. Joby, of course, making her way to the front. 36 Waikola Avenue, the next property here in Hi. It is a commercial opportunity, therefore, as you can see on the screen, reminding you it's a plus GST, if any, that you bid and buy on that basis. It is a freehold title. It's 185 square metres, more or less, in settlement not far away, the 20th of April, before you can make it your own. But again, as I say, commercial opportunity, whether you're that owner-occupier, whether you're looking at it as an investment options, either way here. Part, of course, of the Waikola shopping complex. You've got that 90 square metres in total, currently set up to be the butcher's shop, but could be altered, renovated to suit other uses, other needs as well at the same time. Benefits of the rear access plus the car parking there behind too. Certainly good to be in this commercial hub and pocket here in the Waikola shops. So buyers, we look for that next owner here, Waikola Ave. Commercial opportunity, investors, owner-occupiers. What do we start with? What's it worth to you? A number? A figure? What about $200,000? Do some sums, some numbers to get you excited, involved. 200,000 front maybe? With me then, vendor bid at $200,000. Do we say better? Do we say 220? 200,000 for the first call on that vendor bid. Twice at $200,000. So 220, back wall, third final call at $200,000. If not, we'll hand the property back to Paul and Joby. Last opportunity to get involved, need to be north of there. Is there a hand up? Not at this point in time? Certain? Okay. If that is the case, handing the property back to you, Paul and Joby. With the announcement, it appears to be that we are going to be making the available priced and available at $299,000, where you need to be. I can see some interest in the room, so have a conversation. $299 priced and available, 36 Waikola Ave. Here we are. Right, who are we handing over to? Is it Lisa, is it?
Absolutely. Present. Well, we welcome back Lynn for her third auction today, and we welcome in our lovely owners for 80 Apsley Drive in the beautiful suburb of Avonhead, a freehold estate, a lovely parcel, 687 square metres here, and your settlement date, the 27th of April, so just a couple of weeks' time, folks, you'll be ensconced in this gorgeous home here. Our owners have spent 5 years here. It is an absolute sun-soaked home. It's just awash with sun when Lynn and I visited yesterday. Loved that modern kitchen, so functional, lots of ample bench space. Loved the timber ceilings as well, that warmth, that timber texture throughout the home. The greenhouse windows as well, just lapping up that sunshine. You could look out at the view, and Hyde Park looking very resplendent in those autumn colours. I love it at that time of year. Such an area of desirability here. Multiple living areas adjoining, so you can have congregation or separation, and very good accommodation both upstairs and down. A quartet of bedrooms, partial double glazing in the property, and also of particular note is the 3-car garaging and extra off-street parking. There it is, for campers, caravans, boats. Of course, schooling, all important in this location, Merrin Primary and then on to Burnside High. A really friendly location here in Hyde Park. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go? Number 80. 800. That's a nice place to start, Lynn. At 800,000 now with our starter. Good luck today. At 800,000 is there 825. First call at 800. Second opportunity now. Third. Or 825 is a vendor bid. My one and only, Lynn. Welcome you back at 850 or more. But 825, owners would remain the owners at 825. Is there 850 here in the room? 850 on the phone, there we go. At 850. At 850, 875, the next logical step. First call with Lynn and her client at 850. Second, third, and final. Lynn, I won't place any more vendor bids. We'll pause at 850. 875, okay, you keep bidding, that's great. That works for me. Is there 900 in the room? But 875, the new bid to beat. 9 we look for now, first call. At 9, is there 9 on the phone perhaps? Still not a level I can sell. I would be pausing at this level. Is there 9? First call. Second. Third and final. At 875, we'll pause on that bid, Lynn. Let's speak with your buyer on the phone and see if we can get them moved into number 80. Ned.
Right, we'll carry on if we can, please, Grace. Lisa concludes those negotiations. Last but certainly not least, 8 Crawford Close in Amberley. The property next up for grabs. Yogesh and Mohi bringing it to the marketplace. Thank and acknowledge our good owners for the chance to be here representing them. I point out on the contract it's a freehold title and it's an impressive 2,940 square metres of terra firma that you look to purchase here. Settlement 6 weeks from today. But an absolutely stunning residence, as you can see here. So impressively put together, this 423 square metres of home spread across that glorious single level. It is most certainly a magnificent family home. The style, the touches, the finishing, the detail that's been put into it, culminating into something very special indeed. 6 bedrooms in total, meaning no one ever has to share. Guests, family can be numerous and regular visitors. Love the fact you've got the self-contained wing off to the side as well. That'll suit a myriad of different possibilities. That scale and those proportions just continuing right throughout the home. Living spaces, you've got areas you can pick and choose from, spread and sprawl very, very comfortably. The master suite, it is sumptuous, it is opulent, it is very impressive as well. You've got 3-car garaging on top of that. You've got an abundance of outdoor living space, room for the kids to really enjoy some screen-free fun and stretch the legs, the pets to explore and wander as well, and a great wee community out here in Amberley to make the most of at the same time. Near new home to make your own buyers. So what do we start with? What is this worth? Where do we see the value again? Is it $1 million? Do the sums, the figures, try and build it, replace it, work out where you'd sit. It's a long way above that. At $1 million, is it in the room? With me, comfortably, vendor bid at $1 million. Do we go to 1.1? First call at $1 million, is there involvement? First call, twice, third final, at the $1 million. Stepping forward at $1.1 million. On the vendor bid still at 1.1. For the first call at 1.1, second, third and final. If there's not 1.2, if there's not better than 1.1, handing the property back to Mohit and Yogesh. We have an offer on the table to deal with. If we don't have that result here in the auction arena, It appears to be the case. We're going to let you do just that, Mohit and Yogesh. 1.2 as far as I go. We're not selling there, but above that, we are going to have a conversation with interested parties. Still available, but I would say we should have a result on that very, very soon. So have a conversation.
these skies of a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Izzy's here to watch. All right, folks, I take you back to 80 Apsley Drive in Avonhead. We left with the bid at 875. No increase at this stage, but not a level I can sell. So for the want of another bid, first, second, third and final call. Lynn, I pass the property back to you. Our owner's instructions, please price it at $939. That's $939,000 here in Apsley Drive. We wish our owners all the very best. Make yourself known to Lynn. She'll be happy to get you through. We look forward to the sold sign at 80 Apsley Drive very soon. Have a safe and happy weekend. And if you are running the Christchurch Marathon, the very best of luck to you.